Welcome to Club Doob. Sorry guys. It is not a Smash Bandicoot stream. I just could not find a good thumbnail. I just could not get a thumbnail ready in time. Eastside with the 2. Your King 810 song tonight is Hellhounds. With the 2. Real reason Doom late. Ravens hurt him last night. What'd you talk about? Bro, I was rooting for the Raiders. Like I said last night, Raiders low-key my my guilty pleasure team. You know, that's my underdog team at the John, where it's like if they get a W, I'm all for it. And they got their first New England W since '94. That's a big deal. That's a big fucking deal. Yeah, I was able to outrun Lamar Jackson. I can totally do that. Aw, yeah. All my Capcom fans rise. And y'all get ready for the absolute crank about to drop. You ready?
something for me that's been close to yours. I felt it creeping up every day. Baby, right from the start, I know that look you give when we're fighting. wanna keep it close. I don't wanna miss my spot. 'Cause I need to know, 'cause I need to know if you heard it or you heard me. If I ain't with you, I don't wanna be. Is there someone else in love? I don't deserve someone loyal to me. Don't you think I see? I don't want to be a prisoner to who I'm used
I need to replay Street Fighter X Tekken. It's been so long since I've played that genre.
If I ain't with you, I don't wanna be. Is there someone else in love? Ooh, oh no.
Oh my god, another goated song. I forgot how goated this mixtape was. Ah! Metal Gear and Bagpipes from what the fuck is this song called again? I'm forgetting. I'm drawing a blank. Bombs Over Baghdad? It's an Outkast song. Bombs Over Baghdad, yeah. No. That's the B.O.B. John. What the fuck? Don't tell me it's just called... Oh no, it's called B.O.B. Alright. Bombs Over Baghdad. Alright. That's why I'm getting the name confused. That's why I'm getting the shit confused. Because I forgot it was an acronym. Bagpipes Over Baghdad. Yeah, that was a bad guess from me. Chat, that was a bad guess. Blue Blader Bot! What's up, homie? With the 20. Sorry for getting personal, but I think I should leave a server where, while some people are cool, the people I don't fuck with get special treatment. X, I show a drawing of an OC and get crickets. Someone posts furry scribbles, and it get mega praise. Probably. I'm gonna go on a whim. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context here, but I'm gonna go on a whim and say yes. You should dip. You should dip from that. You should dip from that. You don't need their shit. You don't need their shit. But no, real talk. Real talk. But even then, just chill with your IRL homies, man. Just chill with your... nothing's better than the IRL homies. Like, dead ass. Even if you make a server with your IRL homies exclusively, so, like, y'all can play, like, Call of Duty or some shit. Like, get with the IRL homies. They're irreplaceable. They are. They are irreplaceable. Where's the next song?
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. Have a very safe day.
Not Left 4 Dead, Half-Life. Shut down.
It's time to choose.
Activated.
Hey, okay. Alright. Now we should probably get to, like, some of the actual shit. Unless y'all want to hear more of this mixtape. But I've played this mixtape before. Someone even mentioned it. That, like, it's from, like, my Skate 3 stream the one time. But yeah, this mixtape right here. From Kiefer Green, the producer I stan all the time. I wish I was as good as a producer as him. I really do. I wish I was as good of a producer as him. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link so y'all can bump this shit. Triple B with the 5. Thanks. I haven't seen the IRL homies in a while. I'll see what I can do. Another thing be, they set ridiculously low VC limits, and it fills up in seconds. In the John that you was in, or like did Discord do that like for like recently as an update? Sure. Okay. Yeah. That's weird. Just don't even bother, man. Just hang out with the IRL homies. Like, on God, they're the best. They're the best, because you know them. You actually know them. You know the people. You know what they actually like behind the screen. Oh yeah, Ghost, I rap. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. There are people in my chat who don't know that I rap. Well, now I gotta play one of my rap songs. Hold up. Let's go with let's hit up Club Doom March Madness Megops. This is one of my best rap songs. It's gotta be. Now, mind you, this is from the perspective of a different character. Cause this this from a genre that's like how do I describe it? It's a concept album. So I'm playing the character of a rapper named CD, who's part of the Megops. Obviously a parody of the Migos and a reference to Jimmy Neutron. But it's still a rap song and it got bars. I'm proud of some of these bars. These bars, let me just... And since I wrote the song, I can give y'all a lyrical breakdown too, as well. Let me, and if anyone else here know how to rap, let me know how I can improve. I'm always down for criticism. Constructive criticism. You know. If you just say it's trash and it's weak, you're banned. But nah, I'll let y'all vibe to it. There you go. Gops at it. There's no manual to the shit, we do it automatic. Fast cars, mad bars, plus we always stack it. And then we ball on the maters like in March Madness. Gops at it, like goddamn it. Voice of the generation now ain't trying to sound dramatic. But when the ops at it and you about to go platinum, can't help but ball on these haters like in March Madness. Rushing to the bank like Lamar Jackson. Critics is a joke, say we problematic. I always fancied me a comics, what the issue? Run on home to write your blog, all I see is that your commas lack. Ooh, I'm so proud of that one. I always like that one. I always fancied me a comic, so what the issue? Run on home to write your blog. All I see is that your comma's lacking. Like a run-on sentence. Let's fucking go. And a ratio, bye-bye stupid. Fans stick with us like they got shot by Cupid. Selling out every show no matter where the venue is. Then hand our fortune to the teller like we signed by Future. We stay on that March Madness as though we play for the Mavericks. We go NBA jam on the court, no arcade cabinets. You can't meet us midway. We'd rather go on a rampage. You're the chooser of your fate, but pick wrong, we do more damage. Okay, I gotta break. There's a lot of shit going on in these. Alright. There's a lot of shit going on in these. So let me just go. Yeah, genius lyric breakdown. Yeah. Dead ass. Alright. Selling out every show, no matter where the venue is, then hand our fortune to the teller like we signed by Future. You know, like a fortune teller tells the future. Except we hand in our fortune to the bank teller as if we got signed to Future's label. I forget the name of Future's label, though. But, you know, big rapper with a big label. Big deal. We stay on that March Madness, which is a song by Future, as though we play for the Mavericks. We go NBA jam on the court, no arcade cabinets. You can't meet us midway. The company that makes NBA Jam. We'd rather go on a rampage, another midway game. You the chooser of your fate, but pick wrong, we do more damage. A reference to Choose Your Destiny from Mortal Kombat 3, which is also made by Midway. I'm telling y'all, this... I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I ain't trying to like be like, yo, the greatest to ever do. But I had fun here. I had fun with this. I had a lot of fun with this. Where the venue is, then hand our fortune to the teller like we signed by Future. We stay on that March Madness as though we play for the Mavericks. We go NBA jam on the court, no arcade cabinets. You can't meet us midway. We'd rather go on a rampage. You the chooser of your fate, but pick wrong, we do more damage. With these solid gold bars, we should sell them to Perth, man. That summer heat, try to test us, get your t-shirt wet. Guaranteed to make the pain go away like a Percocet. Pop you in the mouth and hit the ground. Tucked in your dirt nap like please. Watching all your jokes so bad enough to make us wheeze. And almost like the show be getting raided by police. The lights begin to flash and ain't nobody moving freeze. That brother's joint, you begging him to
stay, get on your knees. Yeah, crowd surfing be our favorite sport, you best believe. Yeah, there was once a time this lifestyle just a tease. We had our hard knocks, now we do this shit with ease. More than all our ops, they can never put away the cops at it, cops at it. There's no manual to the shit, we do it automatic. Fast cars, mad bars, plus we always stack it. And then we ball on the maters like in March Madness. Cops at it, like goddamn it. Voice of the generation, now ain't trying to sound dramatic. But when the ops at it, and you about to go plan them. Get up a ball on these haters like in March Madness.
This album is also available on CD and vinyl, by the way. I'm just pointing that out. No reason, but you know, if you go here, you can probably oh, what's that? New CD? Oh, the album it's from, the album that song's from on CD. Oh, the album that song is from on vinyl. Oh, you know, if you're interested, you know, just if you're interested, chat, you know. You ain't gotta go out of your way for me or anything. Shameless plug. Which I gotta get on my cassette grind. Like the manufacturer I use just like announced that they started doing cassettes. And I'm like, ooh, cassettes sound like a good time. We could do cassettes. Oh man. It's a plug for good shit. I'm always just glad people like it. That's the part that, you know, as long as people like it, you know, that's all I give a shit about. Like, on God.
Cause I was always self-conscious of my music as a kid.
But anyway, for anyone who's like not been here for a minute and is wondering like what we've been doing the past few streams, we have been watching the Street Fighter TV animated series because we just got done watching Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm, and it was funny. So we just gonna go ahead and continue the. Actually, no, we need to start with episode 8. We was on episode 7.
Colonel William Guile, one of the greatest martial artists in the world, travels the global tournament.
I don't think you missed the final fight episode.
His top secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters, known only by their code name, Street Fighter. The heroic man beast, Blanca, hard-kicking fighting machine, Chun-Li. Most amazing warriors ever seen have joined forces with Guile to combat the criminal empire of Shadaloo and its superhuman leader, Bison. They have their own code of honor, discipline, justice, commitment, and together they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter!
All right, Triple B with the 10. They say shit like Max 4, and they play in Smash Bros. Or something. I'm not familiar with Max 4. What is that? They get real anal when people who ain't in the clique join because they collect mental illnesses like Pokemon cards. Half of them stay muted. Again, sounds like a shitty clique, man. Sounds like a shit group. I know the feel. Just dip. Just leave that John. Get the IRL homies going. Get a barbecue. Yo. Get the grill going. Get the homies. Get the grill going. And like fucking barbecue y'all some ribs. I just had ribs today. They were on the grill. They were bussin'. Them ribs was bussin'. Totally worth the extra half hour to floss. Totally worth it. I'm telling you, it's the best.
Stop him! He stole my wallet!
Oh, easy, kid. Did you hurt yourself? Uh-oh.
Grab
was a mistake. I didn't do anything.
Okay, but if you're lying to me, you'll wish the welcome wagon got you first. Hold it! What's the problem here?
Oh. Can I show it, or will YouTube murk me? This scene low-key reminded me of Joseph Joestar's introduction. 1, 2, 3 in chat if you know what I'm talking about, with the Coke bottle. Oh my god. Joseph's introduction with the Coke bottle. That the shit that got me into JoJo's. That the shit that, like, convinced me. Once I saw that, I was going to a homie's place in Philly. They were watching, like, they just got done with Phantom Blood, right? And they was binge watching JoJo's, waiting for me so we could go and, like, go to a trip down the shore, know what I'm saying? Okay, so I walk in, and it's this scene in a... Fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. We gotta show it. It is such a hilarious scene. Joseph Joestar versus cops. Okay, so basically, one of the characters is being racially profiled because this take place in, like, the 30s?
What a patsy. That was easy as pie.
Hey, Smokey. Looks like I finally caught you. Red-handed, you punk. What are you doing on my beat, you trash?
Oh no, wait. I think he did steal a wallet, but, like, you know, excessive force.
I'm gonna make sure they lock you up for 20 years.
Take it easy. Please, sir. I only pinched a wallet.
I hate bottom feeders like you preying on the public. But see, I'm nice. I'll do you a solid. I'm gonna let you bring me $20 every week.
Oh, but he's also a crooked
half
cop.
of everything you glom.
Hello?
But this is when shit gets interesting.
Hey, it's the pigeon what got his wallet lifted. This is evidence, so I'm gonna be keeping it.
Well now, how shall I put this? Here is what happened. There actually is no crime since that wallet was a gift, Constable.
For some reason, this 6.5-foot giant of an Englishman was covering for me.
So then,
Joseph's
sir,
my favorite.
would you
Joseph's
please
my
return
favorite
both
Joestar.
wallet and boy.
What'd you just say?
As I said, it was a gift. He and I are good friends.
But Joseph's covering for him. It's a very complicated situation. And it gets even more complicated when the cops try to confront him.
A good friend, eh?
Yeah, he's picking his nose.
Why don't you tell me what your good friends think?
Again, I'm just trying to keep the YouTube bots from, like,
What's the matter,
fucking us up.
Limey? You want to see what a New York pokey is like? Huh? Here's a present for you.
Yeah, they put a booger on his face.
That's curious. Help me understand. Why would you do something like that? It's just
Shake the
such an
PNG around and make it
unsavory
seem like
thing
it.
to do.
Oh, I can't do that with the
I do
PNG.
what
The
I like
PNG's
whenever I
stationary.
feel like it, you fool! But if someone wipes a booger on your face, it probably means that
He punches him.
move, you stupid pig! You were shot resisting arrest!
Please, try to shoot me.
Alright,
But
here's
I'm
the
warning
Coke
you
bottle.
right now,
This is when I
before you
walked
can
in.
pull the trigger,
This is when I
you'll
fucking
break your
walked
finger
in.
like
And
a
I
rotten
saw
match.
this, and it was single-handedly the greatest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Brains out!
Suddenly, his body started to give off some sort of glow. It was just incredible. The soda cap flew off and flew as fast as a bullet, straight over to snap the cop's finger.
And then he chugs it! Like a fucking
My
goat!
temper again. Crap. I'm in.
And he just chugs the shit! Greatest anime scene of all time. I get it. Look. If you about that Goku turned Super Saiyan the first time, sure, I feel ya. Gara versus Rock Lee, Yeah, you know, that's a good one. That's a good one. But to me, that's the greatest anime moment of all fucking time. You can't beat that. You can't beat snapping someone's finger across the alley with a Coke bottle with breathing magic. You can't top that. You can't top that. It's the best. Dog, I wish we could fucking react to more JoJo's shit. We've tried reacting to JoJo's shit. YouTube don't like it. In fact, I just risked the stream playing that clip. So y'all better appreciate it.
It was in my back pocket. He bumped me and now it's gone.
Damn. You don't need to pick up a bottle.
Excuse me, sir, but I think this belongs to you.
That's not my wallet. Excuse me, Man Ray without a mask. I believe this wallet belongs to you. It's not my wallet. I just saw you drop it. It's not my wallet. Your name is Patrick Starr, right? Yup. And this is your ID, right? Yup. Well, I found this ID in this wallet, which leads me to assume that it must be your wallet. It makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet.
Guess I just put it in the wrong pocket.
Thanks, mister.
Come on, kid. You look like you could use a meal.
My folks weren't all that hot for me to come out here by myself. It's kind of hard sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah?
I love the generic eating sounds. Y'all notice that?
Folks weren't all that hot for me to come out here by myself. It's kind of hard sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the same sound, too. They just repeat the same stock biting noise.
Look, kid, something just came up. I gotta bail. Take care, huh?
Okay, sure. Thanks. I can't pay you back for this or anything.
Yeah, you can. Call your folks.
Chewed up wave.
I assume you're aware of the International Street Fighter.
Hold up, is that Birdie and I forget his name, but he off of like Street Fighter Alpha, I think. Yeah, and that's Birdie. Oh my god, we actually getting like real Street Fighter Alpha throwbacks. Goddamn. Alright, I'm for that. Yeah. Yeah. More shit like this. More shit like this, please. Yeah, Adon.
You're aware of the International Street Fighters tournament taking place in Chatterpur, India?
Yeah, I thought about going, but my financial advisor said Cancun's a better value.
You've been entered. Chun-Li and the others are already on their way.
All the way to India? What's up?
We believe some of the new contenders are coming out of Shadaloo.
Bison will be there?
We hope so.
Ooh, do we get a tournament arc? I hope we're getting a tournament arc. A tournament arc would be dope.
Intelligence reports are sketchy, but...
I mean, it's technically all a tournament arc. But if we get a specific tournament arc, I'm down.
Dial? Good luck.
Father, please can we go home?
In a moment. I wish to see the street fighters.
Oh my god, yeah, and then, what's her name? I'm forgetting a lot of these characters' names. Which is weird, because it ain't been that long since I played Street Fighter Alpha. I should remember their names. This one's Guy. His name is Guy. I should remember his name. Okay, yeah, that's Rose. What the fuck is this dude's name?
Magnificent.
Saddam, okay. Are we gonna make? Are we making like a Blanca 2.0? Oh no, this is the original Blanca. I don't know. I was forgetting that this was a flashback.
Time's up, Buckaroo. You okay?
Bison still gets to me. What he made Dalsim do to me. Look at me, Chun-Li. I'm a monster.
Well, you know what?
I mean, he's big and green. Yeah, it could be worse. Well, actually, it is a little worse. He obviously have some throat damage. There's obviously some damage to the tissue in the larynx, especially when he make muscle man noises, but I'm all for that.
I like a guy with a full head of hair. The tournament started.
Yeah, that was Dalsim. That was Dalsim in the flashback as the scientist. Matter of fact, there was like they made a whole thing of it like an episode ago, 2 episodes ago. Like they met up again and like Blanca wanted to throw hands.
Let's go kick some Shadaloo butt. Make you feel better.
Chun-Li, ever the poet.
Oh no, they don't give a fuck about the canon. The real Street Fighter canon, not even a factor in this show. Not even a factor. All you need to know is this apparently take place after the live-action movie from here in America.
Me, Doctor. My Street Fighter tournament has begun. Guile and his contemptuous band of roaches have arrived, and I am about to deliver them into the hands of their destroyers. Hands that I have created.
Indeed, without Dalsim's old notes, we'd have nothing.
I don't believe in shared credit, Dr. Kirst. Too cluttered.
Yes, sir. Of course.
You are a hired wrist. Nothing more. Or need I remind you?
Please, Bison, don't! It'll explode! I've done everything you asked.
You talk too much.
Oh, we are getting a Blanca 2.0. Okay.
Go, Chun-Li!
Yes, go!
Yes! I did it! The destruction of the Street Fighters is at hand!
They respond to your voice.
That's what they're programmed to do, yes? Welcome, my trio of terror.
What have I done?
You have done my bidding, as was required of you. And now to destroy the Street Fighters!
Low-key, these kind of look like... You know how there's always that trio of villains of, like, henchmen from the Dragon Ball Z movies that, like, Piccolo gotta fight? They always make Piccolo fight them, for some reason. Piccolo always gotta fight, like, the trio of henchmen before Goku can fight the main guy. I'm getting heavy non-canon DBZ movie vibes from these three. Heavy vibes. I love how there's zero battle mechanics to any of these fights in the show. We had like one with the invisible ship.
Look at them, Cursed. They have my eyes.
These are monsters.
Also, they keep wrecking the lab.
We must destroy them before they destroy us.
Destroy them? They are to be glorified. Behold, we are witness to the end of Guile and his Street Fighters.
Spinning bird kick!
Oh damn, we don't even get to see who wins?
I want to do that.
I am the strongest woman in the world. Till next time, sister.
Well, at least they're good sports.
Ryu, hot flash.
Oh, yes, my favorite duo. My favorite duo, chat. Let's go. My favorite.
Bud, this ain't the arena. You know, the place where the action is.
Shh. This is a temple of worship. Act civilized for once.
Are you sure the other Street Fighters did this?
It's been the custom for centuries to come here before a battle. The tournament counts.
Hey, Chun-Li! Woohoo! Looks like you were hit last night.
I saw you last night. You were awesome.
My Chun-Li superstar. Well, just wait till I win next time. My, tough room.
Gotcha!
Excellent.
Thanks, Balrog. Also, why do they have Balrog manning the computer with his gloves on? I got carpal tunnel. These help.
Begin your work, Balrog.
The tape will be ready in a few more minutes.
I am in the presence of a maestro. Well done, Balrog. Either my trio of terror shall rid me of the Street Fighters, or the good people of Shatapur will do it for me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Balrog is using AI. Balrog is using AI as far back as 95. No, people of India, don't fall for the Guile deepfake. It's a deepfake. Oh, that's a videograph. Hadouken. I love how they butchered the Hadouken. In the games, it sounds so badass. It's like, Hadouken! And then in this one, and then in this show, it's just,
Patience, my pets. Your turn is coming.
They have a little Capcom cage. I like that. That's a fun little touch.
Flash kick!
At least Ken sounds better. Yeah, I noticed that, Alyssa. People have not been getting the notifications like they should. Chat, YouTube's doing the thing. They're trying to censor the truth, chat. They're trying to censor the truth. They're trying to censor that bro's name is actually Ryu and not Ryu. They don't want y'all to know the truth. They don't. They're trying to fool you. They're trying to keep you in their lies.
Which part? Guile kicking your backside or Blanca?
You know, you fought better underwater.
Yeah, I've seen mold with better moves than you up there.
Oh yeah, I'd like to hear you say that now. Oh, come on.
Where are the lights?
Happened.
Oh, really? We doing the tornado attack? I don't even know how the collision on that worked.
Oh, this is delicious!
Guess you won't be needing those tapes I made for you. You want me to get rid of them?
Don't be hasty. Not until I see those street fighters pummeled to dust, which should be any moment now.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Yes! Yes! He said it! He said the thing, run it back! Run it back!
Which should be any moment now.
He is such a vibe in this show. Bison is such a vibe in this show. I love it.
Oh, then let someone with talent try. No offense.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I was about to say, Cammy, come on. Whoever wrote this show do not like Ryu and Ken. They do not. They think they're the worst characters in the game.
Mutations. Girl, they're not human.
No kidding.
Oh, you noticed. You noticed, Blanca. They're only like round and blue and gelatinous and like make weird noises. Not even like cool muscle man noises like you. Like, I mean, like they just grunt.
No. Somehow their dalseems work. They're giving off a green light. I've seen that before.
Well, good for you. The rest of us are seeing stars. Sonic!
Yeah, Ryu and Ken are some bums.
Flash kick! The lights! Sonic!
Technical foul, destruction of property.
What were those things?
2 years ago, back in Shadaloo, I thought Dalseem's lab was destroyed. But somehow, someone is carrying on his worst work. My biggest nightmare.
Guess we'll be needing those tapes.
What have they done to my creations? Balrog!
Yeah.
Time for the tape.
Balrog's just sitting there. Balrog ain't even budge. Balrog's a vibe too. Balrog just sitting there like, just wait for him to come to you. You ain't even gotta bother getting up.
Balrog!
Time for the tape.
Time for the tape.
Time for the tape.
The wrath of the
He's
world.
like, yep.
Crush the street fighters for me once and for all.
I like Balrog's vibe here. He's got a vibe.
Hey, we didn't do that!
It's AI. It's a deep fake. It's a deep fake. I mean, Blanca's breaking the same drum twice. Come on, y'all can't be that stupid.
Hey, we didn't do that!
They defiled the holy temple!
Where are we supposed to go now? Up!
Sonic boom!
Well, long time no see.
Let's move!
Did somebody order some Zaz?
Oh, that's right, Colonel. Always leave
Metalocalypse reference if you're not in the loop.
even wanting more.
This is Escher. I need an airlift out of Chatterpur, now. What do you mean an hour to get there? The street fighters don't have an hour. If that mob hasn't ripped them apart already.
Now a third time! This is the third time! No, fourth time!
Bison's behind this somehow. Now all we have to do is find him.
Well, we could take out a personal. Wanted, one flaming jerk. Likes midnight strolls through minefields and moonlight invasions.
Blanca saw some kind of light coming from those things up in the arena. Find the light, we may find Bison.
No, I lost the trail back inside.
One diversion coming up. Come on, love. Let's go show 'em what you got.
Next time, could you recruit someone less perky?
Good luck. We'll wait for your signal.
I mean, less perky, less thirsty, because she was mad thirsty in the last episode. Like, crazy thirsty. Like it was, like it was practically workplace harassment. Like, Guile need to file a report like shit.
What signal?
The Defilers! They're over there!
Next time, Cammy gets to be the Defiler.
This is it.
Bison must have bolted.
Look, Dalsim's notes.
Just scattered along the floor?
Go away! Get out of here! He'll destroy this place any moment now. You have to leave!
Who will? Bison? Where is he?
He and that Balrog fellow are gone.
Balrog?
Bison intends to detonate this place as soon as they're safely out of range. Ugh.
Then come on, let's get out of here.
Impossible! I am his means of detonation. Down here, I may harm the fewest people.
I think I can override the electronic lock, but I doubt I can defuse this.
Just get it off of him first. Bison's control room.
Or we could just chop off his leg. Sonic boom! Okay, that shot went hard though. This shot goes hard. This shot goes hard, unironically. Like, I might use that as a gift for something.
How can I thank you?
Don't thank us yet.
I'll take it from here.
Doctor, maybe you can help us after all.
Listen to me. I implore you, hear me now. My name is Dr. Cursed. I've been held hostage by an evil one for several weeks now, by a monster called Bison. These street fighters have done no harm. They have not defiled our temple. Instead, they have come to help us, to rid us of Bison.
Also, like, check the temple. Check the temple, because that was all done, like, you know, that was all done by Balrog on the computer, you know, to show that. Y'all could just check the temple and see nothing's fucked up there.
And here is your proof. Believe your eyes now. This man Guile is risking his life to save us all. Bison has deceived you. Don't let Bison turn you into animals. Don't turn into Bison. Turn away from your anger and calm yourselves. In the name of peace, I implore you.
Oh, the aim range of the helicopter, too. Fucking up their shit. Nice.
Guess that's Guile's signal. Show off.
Cage competition? This is the next big thing?
Yeah, so they're in a cage. I can fight in a cage.
I'm not going to touch that line, Ken.
Thank you. So much for my 15 minutes of fame.
Cammy, you forget I'm the one who won?
Yeah, and who's asking for your autograph, sister?
When's our rematch, huh?
You that anxious to lose again?
I will say again, I've been liking the Street Fighter show. I've been liking it, but it ain't got as many gold nuggets as Defenders of the Realm. Defenders of the Realm just like had so much weird shit going on that like I could riff off it so much easier. Not saying that I'm disliking this, but I'm definitely feeling a lack of flow from this show. So let's see here. Let me quick look at some of the recommendations. Recommendations. Well, no combat time. Well, we finished Defenders of the Realm. We can't have any more combat time if combat time is over. Combat time been over. There ain't no more combat time to be had. Oh, okay. Now I remember. What the fuck is that King 10 song? We had a King 10 song to react to tonight. Hellhounds. Alright. We've been reacting to this band called King 810. And it's hilarious. It's like the edgiest metal band. It's like the funniest like wannabe edgy metal band. And I've been loving the shit out of it. Like Fat Around the Heart was great. Well, I am the powers that be. I am Christ crucified on the T. Like, what the fuck is that? Fuck you mean on the T? It's so stupid. Oh yeah, that crunchy Linkin Park noise, them crunchy Linkin Park noises. Ooh, already, yeah. Oh, don't worry, we'll get to Doug D&D as well tonight. We'll get to that. I was just looking for like a good transition piece.
I still want them to eat, but they're gonna have to be at a different table.
Attention, your God's talking, the one you idolize and all copy. If you were anything at all like me, you hate your own guts and cut your wrist. I want.
What? You hate your thoughts and cut your wrist. What the fuck are these lyrics, bro? Don't tell me. I gotta look in the comments and see if people are like, do people actually fuck with these lyrics or are they just like clowning on them? I gotta know. I'm a simple man. I hear King 10 and I press like. Do you happen to perform at children's parties? Just. Let's see. People always talk about how old classics were better. That's all in a different language. Damn. Let's see here. Blue Bladerbot with the 5. I said it before and I'll say it again. As much as Sonichu Season 2 sucked, and it did, I'm disappointed we never got a D&D arc. Would have made a great Club Doom video. It would've. I don't know. We could technically still make a Chris Chan Dungeons and Dragons video. Know what I'm saying? But like, I'm so done with the cows, man. I'm so done with the cows. Like, I am bored of them. I'm bored of them, man. B-O-R-E-D. Like, I don't even want to talk about them no more, man. I will maybe sometimes do Perry. Okay, I will maybe react to some Perry shit here and there. But other than that, like the cows are no more. I can't do it. I can't. Especially after the situation with like Josh dying and like how that was handled by the community. Like, I can't, bro. I can't. That was... Rest in peace, Josh. Rest in peace.
All of your dead bodies on the lawn, and I want the law on me, and I wanna give whatever I got to your bitch.
It's a post, exactly. Where we react to King 810. I'm going to hell. Oh well. This hook would go so hard too if it wasn't for the oh well. And like, I'm going to hell, oh well is such a corny rhyme. But if it weren't for that, this hook would go fucking hard. What the fuck are these lyrics, bro? Yeah, this is what priests think like the lyrics in Screamo be like. It's like, nah. If you've ever heard a band like, I don't know, Cannibal Corpse or In Flames or like that is or Love Each Other. Yeah, the hardest rock song of all time. then like, yeah, I don't know, man. Oh man, guys, you know it's serious when it sounds like he's speaking from a Game Boy Color. You know when the Game Boy Color filter on, it's serious. You know it's serious.
Women and children die first. There's no rules when we go to war. I owe a few mothers, my firstborn, and my secondborn, and my thirdborn. Seems like I had a heart once. He died in my arms.
Silk Song finally dropped. When the fuck this happened?
When his soul left, now the scar tissue so thick on my wrist, and the torn up muscles in my neck. Time heals all wounds, 'cause time means death. Who gives a fuck?
This has to be an act. They have to be in on the joke. No way. No way. After all these songs we've listened to, no way this ain't a joke band. This has to be a parody band. I'm being played. King 810. Is King 810 a parody band? No, according to Google AI overview, no, King 810 is not considered a parody band. They are a legitimate metal band known for their dark and intense music that explores the harsh realities of their hometown. The harsh realities of their hometown. Of the... Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack with that. Let me see if I can quick find Lil Billiam's channel. Alright. Lil Billiam. Okay. So basically, They are trying to say with their music what Lil Billiam was able to say in like a YouTube community post. If I can find it. If I can find the post. It was from like a week or two ago. So you know it's like buried here and will take me a minute. It was like a post about a show. Let's see here. In the meantime, while I'm looking, Triple B, appreciate you for the 2. POV, the murder hobo rogue is brooding again. he's brooding heavy. He's brooding heavy. Also, is that a Rogue Internet Man reference? Okay, here's the post. Here's the post. I do low-key fucks with this post. It says basically, it says what King 10 is trying to say with their music, but like less corny. It's basically a post about moral oral. This show was what the internet said Rick and Morty was. How do I know? Because Adult Swim canceled it once it went from haha Christianity to the small suburban town you grew up in is actually the real hell all along. Okay, so basically, this post, but, you know, from the perspective of someone like Moral Oral, growing up in that town. Know what I'm saying? Oh, well. All right. Next we got Doug Plays D&D. Oh no, first we got the Precious Power. All right, we got to watch the Power Ring again. I love the Power Ring.
Oh no! It's
Melting.
My precious power ring gone forever.
That scream will forever like be etched into my memory.
Oh no! It's melting. My precious power ring gone forever.
It's like, damn, girl, chill. Just buy yourself a new ring, damn. Let's see here. What the fuck is Mr. Beast, Coco Melon? What the fuck? YouTube, can we talk? What the fuck is this? Number one, I ain't watched none of this shit. Number two, this is like the weirdest. We got Coco Melon, Bluey, Corey Kenshin, Mr. Beast, Super Mario Logan, Peppa Pig, NFL Live, NBA Youngboy, all in the same. What is this? What are these? YouTube, what are these recommendations? What is this? None of these match. Yeah, bro. We finna watch some Bluey while bumping NBA Youngboy and taking bets on NFL Live and shit. Yeah, that's totally. What? Okay. Sure. Goddamn. But basically, we got another recommendation for a Doug video. I forced Twitch chat to play my unethical D&D campaign. Let's go.
I was the first one to ever join the mill.
Today we're going to find out if Twitch chat can survive in my deranged Dungeons and Dragons campaign about an evil magic Walmart. Here is how...
I was about to say, what the Walmart logo doing here? Oh, it's the third one. But I want to know what happens at the Walmart. Chat, that reminds me. Chat. Papa Doom had another accident recently at Walmart. I hope he's doing well. But when I heard that, I was like, what the fuck? Bro can't even go to Walmart. Like, damn. Triple B with the 5. That music is made by that one kid who makes Cocomelon and Bluey slash fiction, where Bluey summons a demon with hyper-realistic blood eyes, and the baby from Cocomelon does the wugs. Facts. It is, or as we like to call it, FNAF core. But fine, I'll go to the third one. But I do want to know what happens at the Walmart. Did I click the third one, or am I tripping? Okay. Yeah.
Dominate your foes with the all-new Dum Dum Mug Mug. It's brand new from Parkser Toys. The least drinkable mug ever.
With hyper-realistic blood eyes. Oh, man. Bro, I remember back in the day when I was a kid and I was reading, like, all the fucking creepypastas and like, stupid shit like that, too. There was so many hyper-realistic with blood eye Johns. It was dumb. And there were characters doing drugs, too. They just try to come up with the edgiest shit. It's like, and then Ed from Ed and Eddie and Ed did meth and ketamine.
On top of ultimate spilling action.
This mug hole is huge!
It holds up to 32 liters of fluid to crush your enemies. Engineered to be literally indestructible. Whoa! And thousands of liquid combinations to choose from.
Am I still on the wrong video?
Doug Mug Mug. Available now at DougDoug.shop.
They changed the order? Fuck you mean they changed the order? What do you mean? Change. Alright, chat. Tell me which name. Okay. Don't they change the order too? Damn. YouTube search got me all kinds of fucked up. What's the title? The top one. We build 3 deranged AI and they played Dungeons and Dragons. This it? This one? This the one? I gotta know before I click. Okay, because YouTube's changing the order of the search results now. Okay, this is the right John? Yeah, okay. Good.
Different experience based on the route that they chose to take. The idea... Today we're going to create 3 different AI characters and then see if they can survive a full Dungeons & Dragons campaign that I've created. However, there is a twist. Instead of just making a single D&D adventure, I've designed this world like a roguelike, where the AI characters start here at the bottom of the map and they have to choose their way to the top of the map while collecting items, and they'll get a completely different experience based on the route that they chose to take. The idea here is that this is a repeatable campaign that's going to be very different every time based on what the players choose to do. And then the fun part is that we'll create 3 completely new AI characters every stream and then see if this new party can survive to the very end, or if they just die in a fiery explosion. Well, after a lot of setup, we made 3 AI characters, we set them out into this world, and they died in a fiery explosion. Creamy,
like immediately?
The pyromaniac snowman burned to death in a tavern that he set on fire for no reason. Noodle the otter blew herself up with an explosive barrel. And Fernando, the New York City flamingo, actually almost won the entire campaign after his party died because he is a psychotic menace. But then he got pushed into lava and died.
That sounds awesome. The snow... Run it back. I gotta hear what happened to the snowman again. The snowman's ending might be my favorite. Why would a snowman light a bar on fire?
He died in a fiery explosion. Creamy, the pyromaniac snowman burned to death in a tavern that he set on fire for no reason. Noodle, the otter, blew herself up with an explosive barrel. And Fernando, the New York City flamingo, actually almost won the entire campaign after his party died because he is a psychotic menace. But then he got pushed into lava and died.
As he extends his wing, I pretend to accept the handshake. But at the last second, I yank him towards me and spin around, aiming to hurl him into the lava pool with all the strength of...
So our first team we made couldn't quite survive to the end of the campaign. However, this was more of a test run. I was still figuring out the tech setup and how to balance the AIs being entertaining while also actually following the rules of the game. Turns out that's kind of difficult. But by the end of this test campaign, I had everything sorted out, which means now it's time for the first real, true run of the Dungeons & Dragons roguelike campaign.
Let's go!
Our AI party is going to start at the bottom of the map, attempt to fight their way through 5 different scenarios, and then defeat the final boss at the end. And to be clear, if they play badly, they will die. This entire concept is based on a roguelike, so if they make terrible decisions, they're going to be punished. And to make things even harder, the final boss of the campaign is now the 3 AI adventurers from the last run, which means
oh shit! I like that. I like that. Dope twist. Real dope twist.
Must not only survive the entire journey, but also win a fight against those 3 pyromaniac lunatics at the very end. And with all of that in mind, let's create our new party. First up, we created an AI bear named Sir Roderick. This bear is inspired by Bear Grylls, which means he's obsessed with finding the most extreme ways to survive harsh outdoor conditions, including drinking his own pee, like Bear Grylls did that one time for no reason. He's beautiful. Next up, we created an engineer chicken lady named Clucky McCluckerface. She is a brilliant inventor, or at least she thinks she is, so she tries to invent new machines and gadgets to solve all of her problems. And lastly, we created a slug named Slugma. Honestly, we found a picture of a slug on this artwork website, and I think Twitch chat was just really excited by that. We based Slugma on Gollum from Lord of the Rings, who has a split personality and is obsessed with shiny objects. And with all that, we've created our dream team of AI adventurers. Maybe. I feel like they're a little bit insane still, but...
Yeah, they're probably gonna die. They're probably gonna die.
But before we actually begin, I'll allow each one of them to bring their character's most prized possession with them into the story. Roderick, let's start with you. What is your most prized possession?
Ah, yes. The most critical survival item for any extreme adventurer. My most prized possession is my gourmet canteen.
Not for pee. Not for pee.
Perfectly sized for storing plenty of life-saving homemade bear pee. Always
oh,
remember,
no. That's going to be a regular thing, ain't it? That's going to be a regular... That's gonna pop up regularly, ain't it? Oh, no.
Best friend in dire situations. The bear code insists upon it.
I love him already. He's perfect. That's a great voice for him. Clucky, what is your most prized possession?
Yo, my most precious piece has got to be my
Yo. I like that. I like how she started with yo.
What is your most prized possession?
Yo, my most precious piece has got to be my multi-eggomatic 3000 digit.
Somebody write that down.
It's a quirky contraption I rigged up to scramble, fry, or even hatch the random eggs I lay. Might be a tad unpredictable, but hey, that's just how I roll.
And Slugma, what is your most prized possession?
My most precious. My precious. Big Papa's got this shiny pebble. Don't look at it. It's mine. All mine.
I hate it.
If anyone dares to touch Big Mama's shiny, they'll taste my slime. Oh, yes, they will.
Yo, pause. What you mean they'll taste your slime? What you mean they'll taste your slime? Don't touch the shiny pebble, chat. Whatever you do, do not touch the shiny pebble.
That sucks. I hate him. And now, finally, let the D&D roguelike campaign begin. Good luck, team. Let's see if you survive. Our story begins with 3 adventurers waking up on a Monday morning, living out their normal lives, when suddenly a misty fog surrounds each one of you. Your vision goes dark. The world around you fades to black, and a few moments later, you find yourself emerging from a cauldron inside of a wizard's tower. In the cauldron on the left, Sir Roderick McFeatherbottom, a survivalist bear. Next, Clucky McCluckerson emerges from an orange cauldron, stepping forth as a chicken inventor artificer. And finally, a giant slug creature named Slugma pops out of a purple cauldron. As the 3 of you look around, around and adjust to your surroundings, you see a wizard step forth. This wizard with lots of hair says, "Adventurers, I am the wizard Doug, and I need your help. With the help of my god, Twitch chat, I have summoned you here to this faraway place because this land is stuck in a time loop. But Twitch chat, I think the time loop can be broken if you defeat the 3 shadowy creatures who live far to the north in
the forces of Shadowloo. They live by... What the fuck is... how am I forgetting it? We've been watching the Street Fighter show for like 3-4 fucking streams, and I'm already forgetting. They live by a certain code. Honor, discipline, justice... Fuck it.
Guile. And the team of the most amazing warriors ever seen have joined forces with Guile to combat the criminal empire of Shadowloo.
Yeah, them.
Against the forces of evil.
They live by...
Commitment.
Yeah, here we go.
Discipline. Justice. Commitment.
Discipline. Justice. Commitment, chat. I want to see that in chat. Honor. Justice. Discipline. Commitment. Yeah, sure. Throw honor in there. I don't give a fuck. Triple B with the 2. Slug my nuts. That joke was calling to me like a siren. And you know what? You get a heart for that.
Obsidian Peak. I summoned you here to my tower because I heard that you're the 3 greatest adventurers of all time. And if you can defeat those 3 shadow creatures, the loop should break and you'll return back to your normal lives. But be warned, if you fall in battle, you will become the shadow creatures for the next time loop and be stuck here for all eternity. So please, adventurers, travel north to Obsidian Peak. Kill the shadow creatures that venture there and free us from this time loop. As the wizard finishes his speech, you as a party have a moment to discuss.
All right, team, listen up. The key to surviving this wizard's tower and breaking the time loop is to maintain hydration.
Immediately with the piss jokes. Immediately with the... Ain't even skip a beat. We are a single sentence in. And we already starting with a piss joke. Alright. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to love AI. I'm starting to get the appeal.
He's trying to...
Preferably with a source only you can provide.
The adventure hasn't even
you how it's done.
Okay.
He proceeds to drink own pee from the gourmet canteen while narrating.
Yeah, you might want to like lower the settings on that. I don't know how. I got no idea how the fuck that works. Right, but like you gotta find a way to you gotta lower the settings on that shit, man.
This is crucial in extreme
because this gonna get real old real fast.
Environments and
this gonna get real old real fast.
Let's discuss our perilous journey.
Let's hear from Clucky.
Yo, hold up, hombres. Before we start hoofing it to Obsidian Peak, I got a tinker. Gonna repurpose this cauldron into a steam-powered egg catapulter.
That's fine. Slugma, any thoughts before we get...
Big Papa pays no mind to your egg catapultery and bear pee. We must search this tower for shiny. Big Mama needs her precious. Starts manically licking the walls and furniture.
I like her. I think Slugma's my favorite. Slugma might be my favorite. Slugma is a menace.
Thoughts before we...
Slugma is an absolute menace.
To your egg catapultery and bear pee. We must search this tower for shiny. Big Mama needs her precious. Starts manically licking the walls and furniture, ranting about the Lakers being the worst team ever.
Yo! Why the shade at the Lakers? Where the fuck did that come from? Oh my god! I'm getting a stitch! I'm getting a stitch! Where'd that come from? Why the shade at the Lakers? What did the Lakers do? How'd the Lakers do last season? Oh my god. My sides hurt, chat. My sides hurt. Oh my god. Where the fuck did that come from? Why Slugma throwing shade at the Lakers? I mean, like, go Sixers, but the fuck the Lakers do? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. I ain't laughed like that in a minute. Yo. Good shit. Good shit. Triple B with the 2. Also, pretty sure Slugma is a Pokemon. Lava Slug. I'll look it up. I'm gonna quick look it up. Slugma. Yes, it is. In fact, I've seen this before.
Shiny, Big Mama needs her precious. Starts manically licking the walls and furniture, ranting about the Lakers being the worst team ever
Hate
and
Slugma.
berating happy-looking objects.
I want Slugma to die. Slugma, as you start going up to the walls and licking things and calling the wizard's possession stupid. No, please, Slugma, hold on. I brought you here not to lick my furniture, but to adventure north, to stop the shadow creatures. Please, here is a world map, and he hands you a document that shows where you are far to the south of these lands and many different buildings, obstacles, scenarios that lie ahead of you. And he says, right
Please tell me we get more unhinged rants about the Lakers.
now, party, you have 3 different roads that you could take. Each leads to a different destination. To the left, there's a well-known tavern. They have a lot of patrons there, but I've heard they can get a little bit rowdy. The middle path, if you choose to take it, leads to the garden of a well-known alchemist. She might even be able to sell you some healing potions if you become hurt down the road. And to the right is an icy lake that must be crossed with some sort of famous goblin inventor, although nobody's really heard of him before right now. Adventurers, which route will you choose to take? Let's hear from Roderick first.
In times of unexpected adventure, survival often depends on strategic planning. Let's take the path to the icy lake.
Okay.
We must challenge ourselves with the most extreme conditions imaginable. Turns to the imaginary camera. Remember, folks, crossing a frozen lake with an unknown goblin inventor could be a critical survival drill.
Sounds like the perfect spot to test my newest invention, the egg skates. One sec. Let me grab some scrap metal from this cauldron and turn my clucking feet into ice gliders.
Okay, she's trying to invent ice skates or whatever.
Big Mama won't go near the Kurt icy
Well,
lake.
you got outvoted.
The Lakers haunted.
The Lakers haunted. The Lakers. They haunted Chet. They haunt the icy lake. Hold up. Mr. Bones, icy lake. Yeah, they haunt the icy lake, Chet. They haunt the icy lake. Play the song. Yeah, there we go. They sing this, chat, as they haunt the icy lake. This is totally what these 4 men sound like.
He's heavier than stone. We heave him on our shoulders without a single moan. We heave him on our shoulders and we leave him on our backs. And his name is Mr. Bones. Bones, 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 Bones. We're carrying a skeleton to an icy lake. We'll carry him so carefully he's never gonna break. Carrying a skeleton to an icy lake, and his name is Mr. Bones. And his name is Mr. Bones. And his name is Mr. Bones. Bones, 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 Bones,
We need to play Mr. Bones on stream one time. I've been meaning to do that. Mr. Bones is such an interesting game. If you've never heard of it, it's a Sega Saturn exclusive where you play a blues playing and singing skeleton. Like an evil wizard creates an army of the undead. He makes an army of the undead with his magic powers. But one of the skeletons that he revives for his army happens to be an old blues singer, like an old blues guitarist, and he's like, "Nah, man, I ain't about that." so you gotta escape. We gotta escape from the skeleton army, and then you gotta find a way to defeat the evil wizard. It's a great game. It's a great game. It's a crazy game. It's a weird game, but we gotta play it on stream one of these days. I'm so down.
At the alchemist's garden, yes, shiny pots and shiny potions.
Okay.
Slithers manically toward the map,
I'm gonna
glaring at the lake and pointing frantically at the garden.
Okay, I'll let Clucky reply.
Yo, hold your gooey horses, Slugma. How about this? We mix it up with a detour. I'll rig up a portable egg sniffer.
What?
Let's let science decide our path.
It turns out your invention doesn't work because the destinations are far to the north. You're gonna have to travel for a day or two to get there. Final decision, Slugma?
Big Papa says, no lakes, only shiny treasures. We go to the alchemist's garden, find delicious, salty potions, begin slithering toward the door, leaving a sticky trail of slime behind.
Okay,
murmuring about shiny objects and...
I get the impression Slugma is gonna be a liability. I get the subtle impression that Slugma is a liability to the party, and I love it. Not agreeable at all. Unhinged. Hates the Lakers for whatever reason.
Slugma's already moving towards... Okay, we'll see what Roderick says.
All right, adventurers, we'll venture into the alchemist's garden.
Okay,
but always be
Slugma does convince...
for the unpredictable. Turns to the
party.
Remember, folks, whether it's shiny objects or deadly potions, adaptability is key. Hydration check with some pee, and let's charge forward in the spirit of the bear code.
And thus the party decides to take the middle route towards the alchemist's garden. I think they're gonna kill themselves. After a day or two of traveling, the three of you find a clearing in the forest next to a river and see in front of you a quaint cottage nestled alongside the river and some farms to your right. A woman is standing outside and hails you. "Adventurers, might you help an old, injured herbalist?" As you step closer to her, she says, "You see, I gather honey from the giant Asian hornet bees across the river for my potions, but yesterday I fell off that damn rickety bridge and sprained my leg. Now I can't go out and collect any honey. If you were to gather some honey for me, I could use its magical properties to make you some healing potions. But you do need to be extremely gentle. The bees are easily angered and will protect their hive." Roderick, what do you do first?
A challenging task indeed, but nothing the bear code can handle. Turns to the camera. In extreme circumstances like these, it's crucial to employ the art of deception. I'll need to cover myself in mud and honey, then roll around in the wildflowers to mask my scent.
Okay, I will allow that. Roderick, you roll around in the dirt and the mud. There isn't honey nearby because you haven't collected any, but you do get yourself really grimy and covered in various nature. Clucky, what do you do?
Alrighty, hold up, crew. Before we cross
I
that
have to
janky
invent
bridge, let's
honey.
swap things up with some clucky ingenuity.
Alright, so she might invent something to help with the
rig up
bridge.
a leaf glider using this massive leaf and some twigs around here.
Okay,
If we fall, we'll at least glide down gracefully like badasses.
You know what? That's actually not... I mean, it's not a good... I won't say it's a good idea. Don't mishear me or whatever. I'm gonna allow that. Clucky, you gather up various leaves and attempt to make a glider, which may or may not help you as you choose to cross the bridge. Slugma, what would you like to do?
Papa don't trust no rickety bridges. Big Mama's gonna slime it up instead.
Okay.
Activates trail of slime to leave a sticky, slippery path that we can crawl across the bridge safely.
Okay.
My precious, shiny honey awaits.
Okay.
No Lakers or lakes can stop us.
I would argue this could actually work. Okay, Slugma, you move towards the bridge and you activate your slime. You do need to cross the bridge successfully and safely, but if you do, the slime behind will make it easier for your companions to follow you safely. Let's roll a die. 7 or above and you cross the bridge. I really tried to give it to him here. Unfortunately, Slugma, as you are sliming across the bridge, you slip on your own slime, and you fall off the side of the bridge and are hanging on by just a little gooey finger. The drop is not perilous below, but you have just a moment before you're about to slip and fall. Roderick, what do you do?
All right, survival instinct kicking in. When a companion is in peril on a rickety bridge, there's only one solution. Initiate a high-energy rescue maneuver. I'll leap off the bridge into the river below.
Why?
Oh, they're dumb. Oh, these AI characters are dumb. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. Sweet Matty G with the 5. This reminds me of a stupid game a friend ran where we fought against a basketball team called the Magnificent Seven, consisting of Sweet Matty G with another 5. Yao Ming, Kobe 4. Oh, Yao Ming, Kobe, 4 other guys, and Genius Shaq. Genius Shaq set up turrets and shot metal-covered basketballs that auto-aimed, for the balls. That sounds amazing. That sounds fucking amazing. I love D&D campaigns like that. I can't do, I've enjoyed some D&D here and there, but personally, I can't do, the fucking 10 session long, each session be 6 hours long, super serious. You have to actually try to get things done and there's real lore that the DM made D&D campaigns. Nah. I am down for a stupid dumbass one shot for us to do while drinking beer and passing around a blunt. That's my kind of campaign. Sweet Matty G with the 2. Everyone but me either died or were sterilized. And that's usually how that goes. I remember one session, one of these stupid one-shots that we did. I was flats off of SpongeBob. Because that's kind of my thing. I was flats off of SpongeBob. And I wanted to try beating everything up. And there was this cube that, if handled incorrectly, could cause not just a nuclear fission, but a fission in reality, and would destroy the universe and turn it all into an empty white void. And Flatch just punched it. I'm gonna kick its butt. And boom, campaign over. We just died. We all died.
Slugma mid-fall and cushion our impact with a well-timed belly flop.
Okay.
Always save your mates. Bear code rule number 7.
Okay, instead of just helping him or anything, you lunge over at Slugma. As he starts to slip and fall, you grab him midair and try to cushion the fall. Unfortunately, it's like a 15-foot drop, so this will be hard, but if you roll a 15 or above, you cushion both of you guys. Let's see.
They're not gonna make it, chat. I don't even think they're at the first destination yet. I don't even think they've made it to the first destination. They already fuck it up.
You bear hug him, and you both crash into the water below painfully, each taking 1 heart of damage. Clucky, what do you choose to do?
Hold tight, Wingman. I'll glide down like a feathered superhero on my leaf glider.
Don't jump.
But first, I'm going to grab some of this goo for my next invention. Geronimo, time for the test flight.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I will say the cushion of all the leaves helps a little bit, but this is still a dangerous and unnecessary jump. So as long as you roll a 10 or above, you do get to...
All y'all had to do was cross the bridge. That's all y'all had to do was cross a bridge. Y'all already fucked it up.
Down there safely. And you roll a 5. Clucky, you jump down there and crash, also taking 1 point of damage. Sir Roderick, all 3 of you are now in the river, somewhat hurt, but still stable. What do you do? If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you? Yeah, this is exactly what happened.
If that was a chat here in this stream, I would pin it. Or heart it, depending on what kind of chat it was.
Sputtering angrily, I activate my sticky surface ability and start crawling up the riverbank towards the beehives.
Okay, beautiful.
Yelling at the river water and cursing all things happy. Off to get the shiny neck.
Cursing all things happy. Slugma's a vibe. He's just like me, for real, for real. Sweet Matty G with the 5. One NPC was a homeless mercenary with a flamethrower named Buck Bob that would do anything for $1 so he could buy burgers from McDonald's dollar menu. I love it. I'm screenshotting that. And, you know, if that becomes an Evals character at some point in the future, I will find a way to reimburse you.
Nectar Big Mama will prevail.
Slugma, you crawl up the bank of the river, and because you've still activated your slime, that means you're leaving a trail of sticky slime behind you that Roderick and Clucky can climb up. Roderick, you are up. What would you like to do? Slugma's doing great. Slugma's the best party member. The other two just jumped into the river for
Excellent
no
maneuver,
reason.
Slugma. Turns to the camera. Remember, folks, sticking together and using the environment is pivotal in survival situations. I shall now climb up Slugma's sticky trail and prepare my gourmet canteen.
No, you don't need
Hydration is key when facing angry bees.
Okay. Alrighty, Roderick, you successfully make your way up the riverbank. From across the river, the alchemist...
Yeah, why? When Slugma is the MVP, you got a fucking problem. When Slugma is the MVP, you have a problem.
Yeah, she shouts, I just need 2 vials of honey, please, but be careful. If you disturb the hive at all, the bees will get extremely angry. Clucky, you have an opportunity to move. What do you choose to do?
All right, time to finesse this operation. I'll use my egg sniffer invention to gently extract the honey.
What is
no
that?
Buzzing drama.
Okay,
just
we'll say she
smooth
moves up.
moves. Let's snatch that nectar without ruffling any feathers.
Okay. Clucky, you attempt to invent an egg sniffer, which I don't know what that is. But if you roll a 13 or above,
I don't know what that
pretty
is.
successfully as a device.
I wonder if the AI is going to address that.
And you roll a 13. So this egg sniffing device does seem to be maybe one of those smokers that the beekeepers use to help calm down the bees. And that means you're going to have advantage as you reach into this honey hive for a bit of that sweet, delicious honey. As long as you roll an 8 or above, you successfully extract the honey without disturbing the bees. And you roll an 18. Congratulations, Clucky. You've reached into the first beehive and pulled out a big glob of honey. Slugma, you are up next. As a reminder, the alchemist asked you for 2. What do you guys think the odds are that he tries to eat the honey? Because
Big Papa loves the shiny honey.
I feel like
Retrieve more, but I must have my precious.
Oh, God.
Activate sticky surface again to cling close to the hive.
No, don't do that.
No, Slugma. No. Again, the MVP, folks. The MVP so far. And bro's just like, I'm gonna hug this giant beehive. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap my arms around and disturb this giant fucking beehive of pissed off bees. MVP, folks. MVP.
Extracting honey while mumbling about the Lakers and their cursed lakes. If anyone tries to take Big Mama's precious, they'll get slimed. Oh, yes, they will.
Okay. You stick to the surface of the beehive and attempt to extract more honey from the same hive. Because Clucky already gathered some, it's going to be a little bit harder to get it. So thus, you must only roll a 9 or above to gather honey. And you...
All right. Let's go. They got the honey. Triple B, appreciate you for the 5. Kind of related, but my character from the first campaign had a brother who was a villain, who the party killed twice. How do you get killed twice? Next campaign I played as the brother. Alright. Am I just reading this wrong? Yeah. Oh no, I read that right. But yeah, I mean, it's a dope idea. I could see it in a role-playing game series. Something like that.
Roll a 16. Slugma.
I mean, hell, like Tekken 2 was like that. You play as Heihachi in the second game, as the main guy.
Fully reach into the beehive and pull out a big sticky glob of honey. You as a group now have 2. You could head back to the alchemist or stick around and get more. Roderick, what do you do? Here's the problem. They're good to go, but I'm worried Roderick will try to, like, bear hug one of the beehives right now.
Turns to the camera in extreme survival scenarios. Always go the extra mile. While we have enough honey, let's get more in case the alchemist needs extra. But first, a quick hydration break. Takes out canteen and drinks own pee.
Okay, he starts...
This will boost my energy as I approach the next hive to gather additional honey.
Okay, he goes to the next hive.
Over-prepare, never undersell.
Okay, Roderick, you drink some of your own bear pee from your canteen and you move over to the next hive. However, as the party is approaching the next hive, you hear a rustling to the east, and entering the clearing from the opposite side of the garden is a massive bear. This bear is not humanoid, it is clearly not intelligent, but you can
It is a regular ass bear.
see it stepping out into the open grove and sniffing. Clucky, what do you choose to do? As a reminder...
Ah, shit. when the furries run into an actual bear in the woods.
You do have enough honey.
Hold your feathers, crew.
She gets
Time
crazy.
for a wacky, clucky contraption. I'll attach the egg sniffer to a tree branch and use it as a bear distractor 9000.
Okay.
Let's see if we can lure old Grizzly away from the hives without ruffling any feathers or bees.
Okay, good. You attempt to turn the egg sniffing thing that you made successfully into yet another device, 12 or above, and you successfully make the invention. 19.
All right.
You use the nearby tools from the garden to transform your bear egg sniffer into a bear distractor, and you run towards the bear, holding it aloft, tossing it.
Yeah,
out
if
to
we
the
walked
side,
into a
past the edge of the
chimpanzee,
garden. The
shit would not go well. Shit would not go well.
bear looks back and forth between the nearest beehive and the bear sniffer distractor, and then you see it exit.
It would
the
be
clearing.
one hell of a
Slugma,
fucking
you're
fight.
up next, what do you want to do?
Honey! Precious honey secured. Big Mama's got no time for this bear nonsense.
Okay, get out of here.
Activates trail of slime and speeds towards the alchemist.
Okay, beautiful.
Leaving a sticky path behind to trip up any pursuers.
Yeah.
Let's get our shiny rewards and leave this miserable garden away from cursed lakes and stupid bears.
All right, Slugma, let's make sure that you were able to cross successfully this time. If you roll a 7 or above, you manage to cross the bridge. You roll a 12, and thus you are able to cross the bridge carefully and leave a trail of sticky slime behind you. Roderick, what do you choose to do? Honestly, Roderick's the wild card. I feel like this is the scariest
Yeah, surprisingly, I thought Roderick was gonna be like the team leader. Roderick was giving me like team leader vibes at first, and now it seems like Slugma's pulling, like Slugma's carrying the weight of this bum ass crew.
Right here. He might go try to fuck with the bear instead of just leaving. If they leave, they get 2 healing potions.
Turns to the camera. When dealing with both honey and potential threats, going above and beyond is key.
Oh no.
I'll use my speak to animals ability to
No.
communicate with this colossal bear.
Oh no.
By growling a dignified diplomatic greeting, we'll establish bear-to-bear communication and ensure it helps us in line with the ancient bear code.
When the furry walks up to the bear.
That's our problem. Roderick, the bear is still distracted, but from behind him, you growl out at him with a diplomatic greeting. Now, you've never really been clear whether your speak to animals ability works, but in this case, recognizing your own bear kind, you shout to it as the bear listens and responds as long as you roll a 5 or above. And you
Okay,
roll a
10.
You see the bear turn slightly, give an appreciative growl at you, and then turns back to the bear distracting device that Clucky threw earlier. Clucky, you are now up. The bear is thoroughly distracted and maybe even placated. What do you do?
All right, time to bounce before things get hairy.
Yes, they're
I'll
actually...
activate my weak flight to glide across the river safely and catch up with
They glide across the... There's a bridge!
Use the goddamn bridge!
Geronimo, let's soar out of this bear buzz fest.
Perfectly usable bridge. Attempts to jump across the river.
Clucky, you run over to the bridge, and instead of using the slime-covered bridge, which would have been very safe, you activate weak flight. You are most likely going to make it. You just have to roll a 5 or above. And you roll a 2. Clucky, as you lunge out over the river, your wings give out, and you smash headfirst back into the rocks in the water below, going down to just 1 health. Roderick, what do you got?
Why is Slugma the MVP? It makes no sense. Bro, I had no faith in Slugma in the beginning. I had zero faith in Slugma. But apparently Slugma's the only sane one. Slugma, the only person, the only one here to get anything useful done.
Retreat.
This
We'll
is
cross the
insane.
slime-covered bridge to regroup with Clucky and Slugma and get
All
this
right.
honey to the alchemist.
Yeah.
Always remember, a
All
smart
right.
bear knows when to advance and when to strategically withdraw.
That's smart. Okay, he's got some balance here. You cross the bridge safely thanks to Slugma's slime, and you watch as Clucky picks herself back up and meets with y'all on the other side.
Irrelevant
of the
meme,
river.
that's
the
what's
three
up.
Of you now have 2 globs
Remember,
of
if you
precious
want to send
honey
me stuff,
on you,
please
and Ryan the
tag me.
Alchemist turns to you and
I'm
says,
not accepting
fantastic.
DMs.
Hand those over to me. I'll whip you up some healing potions real quick. Slug.
You can always just
What do you
tag
do?
me on Blue Sky or Twitter.
Big Mama's honey, my precious, holds the honey close and glares at Rhea. If you want it, you must promise shiny potions. Oh, yes. Starts muttering about the Lakers and slime while gripping the honey with gooey determination.
Yes, I have a...
I have never known someone who just, like, hates a team. Like, they usually like a team, and they hate, like, the rivals of said team, but I've never known a fan who just hates a team and that's it.
Reputation. The wizard Doug, I've given him potions before. Please, Big Mama, Big Papa, I'm not quite clear what your name is. If you hand over that honey, you even look a bit hurt, I can whip up the healing potion in just about 10 minutes.
All right. Big Mama expects glittering precious potions in return, or else.
Clucky, you have the other glob of honey. What do you choose to do?
No worries, Slugma. I've got this covered.
No, wait, what does that
Handing
mean?
over the honey to Rhea.
Okay.
But I'm rigging up a honey potion quality analyzer 5000 to make sure these potions are top notch.
Perfect. Clucky, you try to invent a honey analyzer as long as you roll a 13 or above. Unfortunately, the machine just doesn't really seem to come together in the way that you hoped. But Rhea looks at you two and says, thank you so much. I'll be back in just a few minutes. She heads into her cabin, and you see her start to pour the honey into a variety of vials and beakers with delicious smelling smoke coming out of there. You hear from inside, alrighty, it's done!
Oh yeah, I forgot this was for healing potions. Well, at least they'll get healed up. Cause like, damn. Alright. If anyone's tagging me or sending me stuff, I'll be sure to react to that shit tomorrow. Cause we still stream on Tuesday. But I gotta call it for tonight. I appreciate you guys. So heavy. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, and you chose to be here. I'm gonna keep stealing that from Read My Soul because that line goes hard. I appreciate you guys heavy. Oh, I love this is great. This might be my favorite Doug thing so far. This is really fun. Can I tag you with the community tab? I would say yes, but the thing is, YouTube don't notify me of that shit until like weeks after. It's really weird. If you want to just get my attention on YouTube, just like comment. Like comment on like a community post or something, or like under a video, and if I see it, I'll see it. Unfortunately, every time, like I've tried suggesting that to people, and it never works. I will get the shit that they wanted to tag me in my notifications like 2 weeks after, and I'll be like, hey yo, that's my fault, dude. Like that, I don't know what the fuck YouTube's on about. So that's probably the yeah. Twitter and Blue Sky are personal. Ayo, that's fine. You ain't gotta tag me. Just like comment on like under this stream. I'm gonna leave this stream up. You're free to comment under the stream once it's a VOD and it's no longer like just like a chat. Cause usually you can like have a comment section down below once the stream is over. So you're welcome to like comment under there and shit. You know, them's the ways I like to be contacted. Okay? Yeah, just tags on Blue Sky or Twitter, or you can hit me up in the comments below. Alright? And I will try to read it and get back to you as soon as I am able. Alright? As soon as I am able, and if it's something that really catches my interest. I can never guarantee anything. I can never guarantee anything. I don't want to make false statements and make y'all feel bad. But until next time, chat. This is Club Doom signing out. Peace, peace, peace. And as always, sweet nectar.